Joining the program helped me so much because it was a time framed, and it was ingredients to follow, and I made that time. I had 40 days. I knew what to eat. It was just so easy, and there was other people that were in the program too, so we motivate each other.
I was already physically fit, my nutrition was great, but I really felt like something needed to shift within me, and that's why I did the cleanse.
I haven't done anything like that ever, and I haven't done any kind of changing to my diet in quite a long time. So I just kept saying, yeah, that's nice. And I was thinking about it, but I really didn't think I was going to do it. And then literally the day beforehand, I just decided, you were going to do this.
I came on the cleanse for many reasons. I'm a yoga teacher and I work with young children. And I found that I didn't have, even though I exercise on a daily basis, I practice power yoga, and I thought I was eating really healthy, I was still gaining weight and didn't feel healthy. And one of the things that I always say was I was a yoga teacher that couldn't catch her breath.
The cleanses broke up into 4 quadrants, 4 components, 10-day increments. So we're not just dealing with eating patterns. There's purifying, getting mindful. We have mindfulness practices that are infused into the program. Embodiment, so it's an embodied practice. We practice being in our bodies and learning to listen to our feelings and pay attention to what they are deep in the body. And not in the head, but deep in the body. And then self-love is another component. So those 4 practices along with the food, it's just a totally, like I said, a holistic, integrative program.
I think the gain that you get is clarity. Clarity of mind, spirit, your soul, your connection to your soul, but also physical clarity. I mean, your body feels clear in itself. It's not the same clarity as mind clarity, but your body feels like it's just in a better aptitude to do a workout, go for a walk, or clean your stuff, or whatever. It's just you have more energy.
By day 10, 12, 14, somewhere around there, I had been taking pills for my feet were swelling up, and I stopped that and totally didn't need it. I mean, the anti-inflammation aspect of it hit me pretty quickly.
But one of the things I noticed that when I stopped using food and alcohol to numb or change my feelings, I got really in touch with what was making me happy and what wasn't. And as a result, I shifted my career.
I couldn't take a deep breath, and in the first 10 days I was able to do that. Within the first 7 days I was able to start breathing deeply. The other thing was it felt like my heart was racing all the time, and in the first 10 days I started to feel more calm, more at ease. I wasn't sleeping well when I started, and within the first 10 days I started to sleep a lot better. So there were big changes in those first 10 days.
It's a secret, a private Facebook group, and everyone's really good.
Getting out of your comfort zone. I'm not big on social media as far as sharing all the time. So Eve really made you feel comfortable to sort of draw out that. It's very much a self-discovery, I felt.
It was such a supportive environment. We were posting on a daily basis. We were talking to each other, cheering each other on, giving each other ideas like, oh, I just discovered this brand new, dressing that I can make from scratch really quick, and it makes every salad taste amazing. Or look, I'm doing this with my vegetables, or oh, I'm putting this on my vegetables. It was just really fun, and I felt really connected and supported.
You have this wonderful person who came out with a program with experience and is so knowledgeable about what to do. And then there was also great advices on how to accept yourself, how to accept the days, and it gets better and better and better. So, see other people struggling too and share the story. It's very empowering and very motivating.
Eve, daily, she has several paragraphs of information that she discusses to help us through the cleanse, and she breaks it down into 4 quadrants. The hardest one for me was the last one, which is the kind of loving yourself and loving your body and all that stuff, but I forced myself to do it, and it was good.
My diet has definitely completely changed. As I mentioned to you, I thought I was a healthy eater. I ate lean protein. I ate lots of vegetables. I ate what I considered were good grains, quinoa and brown rice and some potato. And I've totally changed the way I eat.
Speaking in affirmation or giving thanks and being very conscious of what is going in, rather than beforehand it was kind of like, I just ate, right? You know, where that had shifted. So even now, every taste is savored.
And I moved, I had been doing this work that I was really passionate about, but on a part-time basis, and doing another job part-time also. It was really time for me to let the other job go, but I wasn't ready. And then after I cleansed, it gave me the clarity and the energy and the confidence to shift out and leave. And now I am totally doing what I love for a living full time. It's awesome. Yeah.